but somehow they ended up in his cause. Now how can you be fighting for pagan Islamic nationalism and you can't fight for black nationalism? Now this is, I got this out of the Black Press by Gomez. This is reported by Wilson, Sacred Drill, page 1516, and is based on the unpublished essay of Ravana Bates of the Moorish Academy of Chicago. Furthermore, according to Bates, the Drew family has been settled in Newark, New Jersey in the early 1800s. There they encountered the master of death, Jamal al-Din, who was visiting the United States in the winter of 1882-1883. The Druze was then initiated into al-Afghani's political brethren of purity of the Akwar al-Safa, Sufi, whatever you want to call it. Now this is a map of pan-Islamic, the empire they want to brag about. This is their business. I'm going to blow this up so you can see this. See how it emanates from church. See, this is what they're trying to brag about. So when they bring you over here, and they talk about over here, you take them right here. Because it's coming out of the foundational work. Make it come out of the foundational work. Call him on that. Call him on it now. This is the bridge, this is the Anglo-Empire today. They got you looking over here while these crackers and A-class is breaking our land. You can't stand for that. These same damn church ads on every gas station in Detroit, every liquor store, everything. How do they do it? Somebody signed up for that. And Dr. Clark wrote that book, Who Betrayed the African Holocaust. We're going to have to revive that. I need some more. We're going to have to revive that. Here's the friendship tree. Here's the friendship tree right here. But only, ain't none of our friends up there. They found a friendship tree, but ain't none of them our friends. How the hell you going to sign a friendship tree while these pepper woods is raping our sisters in slavery? That's traitor. That's traitor every day, all day. It is, shake your name. So now you see this Arab is the king of Africa. They have made him the president of the African Union. How the hell is he going to be the king of things? That was the headline. And they got you looking over here. Huh? Talk to me. Somebody signed up for that. Islam did not come into Africa until the 7th century AD. That's history. Now, you want to float off in outer space and create your own world, but it's documented that there is no Islam for the Prophet Muhammad. That's documented. So when they talk about Islam, Moorish, they ain't accent. See, that's a state tax that they're going to jump through. Well, no, that ain't what we're talking about. That ain't what we talk. We mean this. Historically, Islam did not start until the Prophet Muhammad of Arabia, around 570 AD. Now, this don't bring in this other wench, Madam Baba. Because when they go into that death chamber, that's where they go. They bring that pepperwood bead. She's a K-star. She came up out of that arena, teaching that Kabbalah, Sufism, all that come up out of that Turkish arena. In Egypt during the mid-1800s, Madame Blavatsky studied Sufism, Coptic Christianity, and the Druze order, which he described as a last survival of archaic wisdom. Claiming to be a student of her master, Serapis Bey, while in Cairo, Madame Blavatsky met who? Jamal al-Din. See, now we got a link. This little low-life Iranian nationalist, both Drew Ali and Madame Blavatsky, we got a link to it. And an outstanding Muslim thinker, radical political leader, and Sufi teacher. She also traveled widely, often in Boston, who would later write an account of his initiation by the Druze for Madame Blavatsky's book, Isis Unveiled. Here she is, the matriarch of the Moorish Temple. When you're talking about humanity, she's the one that brought that into the occult teaching. When they went over there and uncovered them pyramids in South America, they immediately called it a product of Egypt. Because they knew, based on history and the evidence, that the only place they have ever seen pyramids is in Africa. And so they called it like they saw it, and then these Peckerwoods came up with all of this garbage about somebody coming from a land that nobody can find, nobody can document. It's greater than Egypt though, but we can go to Egypt and see all these magnificent monuments, but they're going to take us to Lumiere. She was into the Kabbalah, witchcraft, Sufism, and occult. She was an Eastern star. Takes us back to that Masonic background. Now, this is what you call a collage, or what she called ascending masters. Now, an ascending master is one who through, I guess, righteous practice has taken themselves off of the wheel of reincarnation. They have floated up. They're up in the sky now. And they take certain individuals on the planet who they talk through and to bring knowledge to everybody else. The whole college of ascending masters, you see right here, Serapis Bey, you see Jesus, and all these other Peckerwoods. They had no brothers. Well, they did for the brother. They made one of them. They call him Afro Rock, or whoever they call him. I'm being real. That's the name. If you look it up, Afro Rock. She calls it the Great White Brotherhood. And when you go into the Aquarian Gospel of Jesus Christ, the white boy's biography blatantly tells that in his dream, it was told to him, he will build a great white city. And that great white city was the Aquarian Gospel of Jesus Christ. This is where that white comes into the lexicon. That occult garbage that this witch named Madame Blavatsky brought into the occult background. She's the Mary Leibowitz of her day. They put her on the mission to spin us around from Africa. But a white boy came out on her. His name, you can't say it, Paul Johnson. The Masters revealed Madame Blavatsky and the myth of the Great White Lie. Even a cracker came out on her. Said that she made it up. Well, I did that one already. Let's go through that. Now, this is the two ascended masters that speak to Madame Blavatsky. See this? Master L. Morgan. Listen to me. See the L? Madame Blavatsky died before vs.alim was born. So all this literature was before the Lord assigned to her. So get over it. Come on. These names are in her book. See the L? See the Morgan? Huh? And the other one. Lord Serapis Bey. She said that she was an Egyptian of death. Why was she an Egyptian of death? Because her senior ascending master was Serapis Bey. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Do you see the bank? You see the L, you see the Morgan. Go into the secret doctrine and go into Isis Unveiled. Both copyrighted for the more scientific, before vs.alim was even born. So I'm saying he's a master of death because in his esoteric teaching, he was studying under this Peckerwood right here, Serapis Bey. That's why God is white. That's why he's an Egyptian of death. That's the Grand Master right there. 60 years in the field. How you gonna come up here, man, and teach that in front of this master teacher like that? I wouldn't even do it. I get over